But meanwhile, let's also tell our viewers how Times Now has tried to track down Parambir Singh in Chandigarh. In fact, we went to one of his family members' residence as well. However, there were no signs of him either. This is a report which has been filed by our reporters. Watch this.
Which we are showing at this point of time. Here what we have learned that top cop's brother, he's staying here, and sometimes top cop Parambir Singh, he used to come here, but once again we will show the visuals from here that at this point of time what we are picking up from the sources also that though both of them, they are not at the residence, they are not at home, but we can see these pictures here that this house belongs to brother of Parambir Singh. So he used to come to Chandigarh also, he used to stay here also. So these are the picture which we are showing to our viewers that even there are a lot of rumors that he has already left the country, and even Mumbai police, they are trying to find out him where is he. But in Chandigarh, what we are picking up from here, they say that he hasn't come for the last so many days. So these are the reports which we are getting from Chandigarh at this point of time. With Vijay Yashpal Singh, this is Group Sakshina for Times Now, Chandigarh.
मुंबई पुलिस के पूर्व पुलिस कमिश्नर परमबीर सिंह कहां हैं, ये सवाल मुंबई पुलिस के साथ साथ कुछ जांच एजेंसियों को भी परेशान कर रहा है। उसकी वजह यह है कि अगस्त महीने से परमबीर सिंह का कोई पता नहीं है, कोई जानकारी ना ही वहां पुलिस विभाग को ना ही कुछ जांच एजेंसियों को लग पा रही है। उनके वकील ने कोर्ट में वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग के जरिए उन्हें प्रेजेंट करने की बात कही थी, लेकिन कोर्ट ने इसे लेकर मना कर दिया था। उसके बाद से परमबीर सिंह की जानकारी ना ही वहां के पुलिस विभाग को ना ही जांच एजेंसियों को मिल पा रही है। अब बहुत सारी लोकेशन ऐसी है जहां पर उनके बारे में पता लगाने की कोशिश की जा रही है, जिसमें महाराष्ट्र है, मुंबई है और साथ ही पंजाब में चंडीगढ़ भी वो जगह है जहां पर उनके बारे में जानकारी जुटाई जा रही है। उसकी वजह यह है कि वो चंडीगढ़ आते जाते रहते थे। यही वजह है कि अब एजेंसियां ये भी मालूम कर रही हैं कि क्या वो चंडीगढ़ आए, अगर आए तो फिर अब कहां हैं, चंडीगढ़ में हैं या दूसरी किसी जगह पर है, उनके बारे में ये जानकारी जुटाई जा रही है। उसकी वजह यह है कि 5 मामले परमबीर सिंह के खिलाफ दर्ज हैं। इसके अलावा एक बहुत बड़ा मामला जिसकी चर्चा पूरे देश में हुई, वो थी परमबीर सिंह के आरोप पूर्व गृह मंत्री अनिल देशमुख पर। आरोप जो लगाए गए थे उस पर भी जांच हो रही है। ऐसे में उनके बारे में ये पता होना जरूरी हो जाता है कि परमबीर सिंह कहां है, और इसी को लेकर एलओसी यानी कि लुकआउट सर्कुलर भी जारी किया गया था। लेकिन अभी तक परमबीर सिंह की कोई जानकारी पुलिस विभाग के साथ साथ कुछ जांच एजेंसियों को नहीं मिल पा रही है।
Well, in fact, joining us now are colleagues Mohit Bhatt as well as Shivani. Mohit, if I can come to you, we just played out a report coming in from Chandigarh. That's what all the agencies are looking at. But you must clarify, so far it is the Mumbai police which is looking for him, because there is also a lookout notice. How is it possible that this man could have also shifted not just cities but states and possibly even the country? Where are the places that the police are looking for him?
As of now, that where exactly is Parambir Singh? He was the one who wrote a letter alleging that the extortion racket is being run by then Home Minister of Maharashtra Anil Deshmukh, and now he himself is absconding. Now, in fact, the Maharashtra government, the agencies of Maharashtra and the central agencies are also looking after him. Right now, I'm reporting from Chandigarh, and you can see behind me is a particular place where his brother used to live. Now, the sources say that he used to come here on regular basis, but as of now, from past many days, people who are living inside the house, they say he has not come over here. Now, when Dilip Walse Patil, the Home Minister of Maharashtra, was asked this question that does he know that where exactly is Parambir Singh, he said that we are also looking after him. He is a government officer. Without the knowledge of Union Home Ministry, he cannot leave the country. So in a way, the Maharashtra Home Minister has put a onus on the central government and the central agency. But the question is that when such a grave allegation was being leveled by Parambir Singh, what exactly were the agencies and the government of Maharashtra doing? Why a proper probe was not being launched? Because it's a serious allegation by then sitting commissioner against a then sitting home minister that an extortion racket is being run. It's a serious allegation, grave allegation, and whole politics is being played on this particular issue, while the BJP is alleging that the Maharashtra government did not take proper action in this regard. But if we talk about the agencies and their investigation, they are looking at various places, searches are being done, and as of now in Chandigarh, what we are being told that yes, this place is also under radar of the agencies, but Parambir Singh is not here. So where exactly is Parambir Singh? Is he in the country? Is he somewhere outside the country? That remains to be seen. But also the fault lies with the Maharashtra government also, that why exactly when such a grave allegation was being leveled by Parambir Singh, who was transferred to Home Guard department as DG Home Guard, a proper investigation did not take place. Why it was, it clearly shows that why Anil Deshmukh was being shielded by Mahavikas Aghadi government, because it was an allegation by a senior police official against a sitting home minister. This whole Vasuli gate needs to be exposed, and people behind this need to come out. They have to be exposed, because it's not just Anil Deshmukh and Parambir Singh. There are other officers involved, and whether this had the shield of the senior ministers, other senior ministers in the Maharashtra government, this remains to be seen. But as of now, there is no clarity on whereabouts of Parambir Singh, whether he is in Chandigarh, Maharashtra, or any other part of the country, or he has gone out from the country. Back to you.
We'll keep trying the developments on that front. A quick word also from Shivani. In fact, I believe that she's also managed to get us a report on that about who all are going to be questioned when it comes to looking for Parambir. But Shivani, any kind of political reactions coming in from the Mahavikas Aghadi government? Because now the BJP says that not only were they shielding Parambir, now they actively aided him to flee the country.
See, as of now, there is no political reaction which has come against the BJP's term which they have claimed against the MVA government over here. But here in the Maharashtra state, the CID is going to write to the central agency, is going to write a letter to them as to find out Parambir Singh if he's in Maharashtra, or if he's hiding in any of the minister or any of the higher authority, high rank officers. That is what the BJP has claimed recently. So that is where now CID is also looking for the help from the central agencies, where on the other hand, ED has already asked for the help from the CBI to find out Parambir Singh, though here the BJP has claimed that many of the high-rank minister and officers are those are trying to hide Parambir Singh, and he has not gone anywhere else. That is the reason that we can understand that MVA somewhere is trying not to comment on this directly, because constantly this allegation game is continuing over here. But as of now, what we can understand that Parambir Singh is missing since the month of August. That has come in the notice, where the summons were sent to him constantly, and he did not appear for any of the summons. He did not even answer any of the summon. In fact, few days back, Chandigarh Commission had issued a bailable summon against Parambir Singh, but still he did not appear for that as well. So it seems that now, not only with the central, along with the central agency, the entire state government of Maharashtra is also searching Parambir Singh, though the spots that he used to visit in Mumbai and in other parts of the Thane as well, none of the locations have found any traceable link attached to Parambir Singh.
The developments on that front. In fact, as we were just discussing, Shivani has tried to track down Parambir Singh in Mumbai. This is where our investigation led us to.
Former Mumbai Police Commissioner Parambir Singh, who is facing some serious charges and serious cases against him in the matter of extortion, is missing right now, says Maharashtra Home Minister Dilip Valse Patil, where he also informed that along with the central agencies and investigating team, the Maharashtra state government is also doing a massive search for Parambir Singh, where he is not answering any of the summons against him. In fact, this was the time in 2021, March was the time when he was transferred as the Mumbai Police Police Commissioner to the DG Home Guard Department. This is the particular CP office where we are standing right now, where the series of cases started. In fact, an API, Sachin Waze, whose name had started coming in the bomb scare case near businessman Mukesh Ambani, was also very, very close to Parambir Singh and was in direct connection with him, says all the reports. And also now, when the consent searches are going on, March 22 was the day where Parambir Singh was transferred as the Mumbai Police Commissioner to the DG Home Guard Department, and in the month of April he had appeared in front of NIA, that is National Investigation Agency, to write down and record his statement against the then Home Minister Anil Deshmukh. Anil Deshmukh, against him, has also raised several questions, but Parambir Singh has alleged that Anil Deshmukh used to demand money from bars and restaurant owners, and that is why this Vasuli matter came across. And later Parambir Singh had made several other allegations but did not appear to answer any of those questioning. But here in the month of May, that was the last time he was seen in the office of DG Home Guard Department, and later where is he? No one.
Well, we'll keep tracking the developments on that front. Where is Parambir? That continues to be the top focus here on Times Now. Without a short break.